Think you guys even gave us some compensation for that. You probably sent it to my house, and then they redirected my mail to my enemies, and then yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks. So I don't have to record or anything like that? I don't have to show up on the court date or anything? Okay, cool, thanks.
What this form is about. We've done this before without anything.
Can you please print that out too? It's the Indian.
No, miraculously, when I need to find out some information, they made it as hard as possible. They told me to go across the street, come back over here, all that. Pulling a Super Bowl, pulling fake rain on us, pulling a holiday, pulling a Veterans Day. Pulling a double so we can come back here on Monday and do it again. Because for all we know, they got to go pay somebody else to do some nasty weather, so we can't even come on Monday. The same old. So I had a restraining order on whoever thinks they can go in my house, be a registered sex offender, and I was trying to find out the court date for that.
Go ahead and fill that out for us. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think you guys tried to tell me to come back on Monday, basically.
No,
but
in a few minutes, so.
Yeah, I know that, but even they told us like you're gonna be closed tomorrow, you're gonna be closed on Friday. So you're basically saying come back on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna probably take this to the law library guy, so I might not need a pen. But trying to figure out when was the court date for that restraining order that I have on a registered sex offender in my house and all that, and trying to figure it out. I have to run over here and try to figure it out because I go over to the law library. He can't tell me, so I'm trying to make sure I'm going to the right people. So is it even you? They made it sound like it was you guys that were gonna tell me because that's basically why I'm here, and I don't like being.
That information yourself, but we're closing like in.
You said I could find out information out myself.
What? We have public computer terminals, but we're closing the doors, so you're not gonna be able to do it. Have you tried looking online to see what your case number is and when your last court date was on there?
I guess nobody gave me an option for that.
Yeah, there's an option on there.
Well, I just found that out now. I mean, law library guy kind of mentioned something about online,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I wish I could find out like
Yeah, we're closed.
like how all that jazz is, because I almost wonder like was it on that day when you guys made it so nasty or rainy? Like could it have been this week? And that's what the real rain was about. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I wonder how they want us to get here so early all the time.
We're closed. So fill out your request and then come back on Monday.
Okay, like say like the court date passed because of all that jazz and I couldn't even figure out what would you guys do about that? Because all I had was nothing but interruptions. What I'm trying to prove is literally on camera recorded, just harassing with the car, and they have the balls to try to tell me that like the sky isn't blue basically, and all I have to do is tell the truth and press record. I barely have to do nothing. So it's very easy to prove that. But like someone Steven probably stole my conversation when I went that window and I cut my finger right there. And also I wanted to get a second opinion since people completely lied in my face. So I was gonna ask this one, gonna ask that one, and then I'm out. Cause I would like to believe you. I don't want to say you're wrong, but I'm gonna say they just lied to our faces. So we're gonna get a second opinion, and then I'll be out. They are liars, so that's why I do this. Sorry. Then when you say the same thing he says, then I'll say, you guys must be telling the truth because they both said the same thing. And I don't know if that one was cute. This one, since this one's open, but like, I'm just gonna try to ask for a second opinion since people always want to lie to my face. Basically, what's going on is they keep pulling a Super Bowl on me, Thanksgiving, a Veterans Day, hold me some fake weather yesterday, and you want to close up at 12, and you want to go on all-you-can-eat lunch break. So I wanted to make sure if you guys could tell me if I was possibly missed a court date that they've been trying to hide with all that extra. And all them basically attempted murders with every single rental car trying to harass me, sleep deprive me, and all that. So I was trying to see is it too late for you guys to figure out a court date? Do you think I came over here for nothing to get no answers? And then I'm going to go over there. Because one time they told us to close at 12:30. One time they told us to close at like 12. Can't even tell us telling the truth no more.
Yes, because today we are closing at 12:30 today because it is the day before a holiday. Then tomorrow and then Friday we will be closed. But on Monday you can go ahead and come back with that request form and then they'll be able to process it if you're here before 11.
For real?
Yes, before 11. But you have to have your information on there. It has to be all filled out.
So yeah, is the law library closing today too?
I wouldn't be too sure of their hours, but I do know they close for lunch.
Yeah, he's a lunch break for me. And then even after the lunch break, he had basically the balls to like try to put like there's only like 2 people allowed in here because some quote unquote fake virus, whatever that was. He stalled all that, and he's basically almost an inside job too, just because of that. And I start to wonder why you only have 1. You can't have like 10 people doing that.
Yeah, so I know that they open.
Like a non Latino would be nice too, because I kind of had this idea that they don't want to see me prosper. Not to say like that's what it is over there in New York or whatever, but I'm just gonna claim that. All right, I was getting a second pin just in case someone else is lying to me. You too. Are you close too? Are you close too?
Yes, I am.
All right. Try to say she closed too. Well, I'm holding y'all responsible. She lying in my faces all the time. You're not very good liars. Think you're so gangster in the car. I remember that door I just walked out of. They had the balls to try to say black people are talking, but he didn't say. I don't know if he was racist or not. Maybe I just talked some kind of way. He didn't say the N-word or something. But I'll let you know when I'm offended. I just think can tell what I was supposed to do with that one. So like supposedly anything that was supposed to help me seems to be closing up miraculously. So all the court probo bait, all that baloney sandwich, all that lie. All this stupid Masonic logy bull crap and getting paid to keep this all down on the DL, right? Think I'm stupid? Like I don't know the game? So, is this open? She's in the dark. It's a lunch break time? Alright, I was wondering if this is open.
No, we're closed.
Is it gonna be open today,
No.
later?
No, so for
All the way until Monday?
Yes, Monday. Everybody's gonna be back on Monday. That includes the clerks.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, I did want to make sure I'm not missing a restraining order day because they kept giving me this hardcore rain and everything. And I'm wondering how is rain even really going to mess up everything that I have planned out the whole time. So it's just always doing that. Basically, that's all I'm getting out of that. And then he tried to tell me I had to fill this out in order to find out like what I'm supposed to do.